these kind of videos because anxiety is rising, actually, especially in older adults and teenage girls, scientifically speaking. But I have it, and it can be debilitating. So if you've watched my last video, you know that I've been doing a lot of journal reading, scientific journals, and the one thing that they all can not definitively prove, but highly suggest, is that yoga helps anxiety if you do it right. Now, one misconception is what advanced yoga is. Now, a lot of people think advanced yoga is sitting on your head, you know, doing backflips, yada yada, Seinfeld reference. But it's actually, and I have my notes here, I'm sorry, I can't remember all these words. It's about breath, mind control, not controlling somebody else's mind, even though that'd be amazing, and the ability to sit upright and have the integrity of the spine. So what yoga does, if you're doing it right, is that means incorporating breath, movement, the meditation, is it alleviates the hyperarousal of the sympathetic nervous system and hypervigilance of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal that occurs. So this is the stuff that causes anxiety. This is the stuff in your brain that causes anxiety. And it's scientifically proven that some of these methods actually can alleviate that. And I'm not saying that throw your meds out the window and just breathe. I'm saying this is part of a holistic plan to help. It can also, there's a study I was just reading, it increases positive coping skills. Oh my God, and self-esteem. Another one I read was about panic disorder. It can help cope with panic disorder. So we are going to do a short yoga video. I'm going to tell you what and why we're doing every pose. I know, but you guys are smart people, and I'm not just going to tell you do the butterfly pose because it makes it happy. I'm going to say this does this and this does this, and I've actually done my research. So I've already been talking for like 7 hours, so let's get started. Warm up, sun salutations. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to do 2 of them. I'm going to show you modified and full. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And I'm going to just move my screen back a little bit so you guys can't see my mess, even though it's just everywhere. Okay, full sun salutation. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, one foot, the other. Lower down, upward dog. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Okay, so now you can do this anywhere. It's just deep breathing. And I love deep breathing. I love it. Because it literally, you can do it anywhere. It can calm you down. It can lower your blood pressure. It can slow your heartbeat down. So what deep breathing does, and I say this and people laugh, y'all, we suck in our stomachs. I do it without even thinking about it. And so we do a lot of chest breathing. If you noticed, take a breath. Where is your breathing coming from? Mostly your chest. Well, deep diaphragm breathing, it goes to the lowest part of, I don't know where the lungs are, I'm like, lowest part of the lungs, and it encourages the fullest amount of oxygen exchange. So you're getting actually more oxygen, which is kind of cool. So let's do some deep belly breathing. I want you to let it out. Like literally let your gut out. It feels really good. You can roll down your yoga pants and just like kind of muffin top it. Like I don't want to do it on video because it's... Anyway, anywhere you want, you do this. You can bring your hands to your stomach. Now, as you inhale, and I'm going to come a little closer, you start inhaling. So you visualize the breath going, and then exhale. So the breath is filling up, and then, do you notice that wave? Inhale, and then contract. Do this for about 5 breaths. You will notice a difference. So that's the first thing you can do. 5 deep belly breaths. And then the second thing I want you to do is just notice your breath. So, and this could be in a high anxiety state. You could be anywhere. I just want you to notice your breath. So, I'm noticing my breath. Now start noticing your inhales and your exhales. Are they short? Are they the same? Like, just start noticing. Breathing through your nose is a must because we have more filtration, FYI. So now I want you to pay a little bit more attention to your breath, which is extending your exhales. Sometimes I like to count. So inhale, maybe 1, 2, 3, and gently exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. What this does is it slows down those racing thoughts you have in your head. We're the only animals that are in control of our breath. It is, I always tell you, it's the most important part of yoga. So if you have anxiety, you must practice breathing. You must, the simplest way, just pay attention to it, you know? Okay. So some poses you can do are, and these are, you know, they have studies behind them. One of them is the child's pose. And I want you to stay in these poses for at least a minute. So toes come together, knees, side of the mat. This helps with your hips, stretching your back, and also releasing tension in your neck and shoulders. These are all stress points. So walk your hands out. And we're going to take some really deep breaths here. Now your belly might be able to fall through your legs, but if not, feel the sensation of your belly pressing against your legs. Let your heart just kind of melt. Oh my gosh, heart melt. Let your chest just kind of drop and relax. Keep breathing. That strong breath is the most important part. And you can come up whenever you're ready. This is kind of to help you incorporate this into your own practice as well. Okay. Let's do a seated forward fold. So this is a great one for anxiety. What it can do is it can open up the back of the legs. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold. Flexing your feet back. No pain. Remember, if this hurts, don't do it. And let's just take 5 breaths here. You can stay here anywhere from 1 minute to 2 minutes. 5. And release. Okay. So another one is triangle pose, which can ease tension in the neck and the back. So the front foot comes forward, left foot comes back about a 90-degree angle, arms extended wide. Look at your left, look at your right, make sure they're in order. Take a deep breath. Shift your torso forwards, and as you exhale, come down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Arm can be up, it can be at your side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your abdominal muscles and your glutes to lift yourself up. And let's do the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're going to come to a really gentle forward fold. This is just a nice inversion. It can help lower blood pressure. So bend your knees a little bit, feet about half distance apart, and you can just relax your hands down. Bring your hands to your elbows, rock from side to side, no pressure. I really want you to relax your neck. And a lot of technique that's being used is shaking it left and right, up and down. I just want you to send your breath to the back of your neck. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, my favorite pose is legs at the wall. And I want you to do this for 7 hours every day. No, I'm just kidding. Do it for about, I'd say 3 minutes. We're not going to do it for 3 minutes here. But as you've noticed, my glutes are against the wall. And it just makes it easier to hang my feet on this incredibly expensive, beautiful photography piece. So you can continue the deep breathing here. Low V with your arms to release that tension in your neck and your back. Keep breathing. I have like 30 notes on this because I just love this pose so much. So it increases circulation, it decreases inflammation, it helps with back problems. Keep breathing. Come down. The last one is progressive muscle relaxation. And if you guys want, I can just do a recording of my voice without all this vocal fry. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping. Doing the progressive muscle relaxation. This is an awesome stress reduction reducer. So, get in Shavasana or a comfortable position where you have a little bit of room. Take a deep breath. Send that breath to your toes. Squeeze and release your toes. So that's what we're going to be doing, is squeezing and releasing along with our breath. Inhale. Squeeze your calves, your inner thighs maybe. And release. Inhale. Squeeze your upper thighs and release. Inhale. Squeeze your glutes and release. Inhale, squeeze your abdominal muscles and release. Inhale, squeeze your hands together and exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze your forearms, release. Inhale, squeeze your biceps, release. Inhale, squeeze your boob muscles together. Yes, I said boob muscles. Release. Inhale, squeeze the back of your shoulder blades and release. Inhale, open your mouth really wide and release. Inhale, scrunch your face up and release. Take a deep breath. Squeeze every muscle in your body. And as you exhale, sigh it out of your mouth. Kind of ready to go to sleep now. So, with explanation, these are some exercises that I'm not going to promise you will help, because everybody's different. But, okay, that is my cat breathing into the microphone. He's like, that's hilarious. So if you hear like a chunky cat breathing, that's my boo-boo. And as I said before, this is part of managing anxiety. So as those of us with anxiety know, it can be hard to go to the grocery store. It can be hard to, your friends call and they're like, why don't you pick up the phone? It's like, I don't know. It's because I have anxiety, it pops up weird times. I don't want to go and pick up my prescription, or I don't know. So as somebody with anxiety, as a yoga teacher, and as somebody who wants to really, really help and not just give you spouted information from other people and unknown sources, I've done my research, and you can do your research too by me sending you these articles and you judging for yourself whether, it has the right amount of, I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by my cat. If it comes from, a source that you trust, if it makes you feel better, or if you want to try something just absolutely different. I have a lot of techniques and exercises I can show you, which I really should do myself. But the fact that you just clicked on this video it's amazing, because those of us with anxiety and depression, we're really hard on ourselves. And clicking on this video is just an amazing accomplishment in itself. And I love you guys and I want you to feel better. And this is one step that may help you along your journey. So, yeah. I love you guys again. I hope to see you and hug you soon.